Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. I'm here with a song. Okay? I'm here with a song. The song I heard is I'm get- so do God want me to do that one first? Okay, so I'm gonna do this one and then the other it's another song. But this song is I Lied by Nicki Minaj. So I'm going to read the lyrics. She is singing in the song, but you know what I'm saying? It's just going to be difficult for me to go back and forth and to actually recognize which part is which I may simultaneously end up singing at some point in the song. I can't stand I like this song. And you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I know singing is not my strong point, and I'm really not concerned about anybody trying to hop in the comment section and thinking that I'm about to approve your comment and thinking that you're gonna be on my channel trying to tell me what I need to and need to not do. I no, okay. No, okay. You know what I'm saying? The only criticism I'm taking seriously is the criticism of God. Okay, and if God put it up on my heart to sing, I'm gonna sing. Anywho, let's get into it. I lied to keep you from breaking my heart. Even though I said I didn't love you, I lied. Even though I said I didn't need you, I lied to keep you from breaking my heart. Ooh, to keep you from breaking my heart. Even though I said don't touch me, I lied. I can't fall for you, can't give my all to you, can't let you think that I'ma let the game stall for you. Gotta protect me. You gotta sweat me. You said you thought you was ready and I said, let's see. But I ain't mean that. I need some proof. Cause if I hold on. Cause what happens if I fall in love, then you cut me loose. You just a heartbreaker. Can't let you break mine. Cause I'ma be smashing the windows and cutting the brake lines. Baby. So whoever this is for, you was in a relationship, situationship, friendship, whatever it is you had going on, and this person may have very well been trying to put forth effort to take you seriously, and they were trying to knock down your walls, but you wasn't letting it. And I just feel like this is somebody you were not allowing this person to really get into your heart because you had your eyebrows raised. Like, I feel like this may very well be somebody that used to be a player, or they may still be a player. This may be somebody that likes to play games with women, and they like to do this, that, and the third, and they let you know they was being real. God said they were being real at first. They really wanted to be with you. They genuinely liked you, but you started seeing the way they were moving. It could be a situation where they cut everybody loose just for you, but you were kind of hesitant about them, just like she's saying here, because you didn't want them to break your heart. And you saw, you know what I'm saying? See, sometimes people think men do this more often, but women do too. They think that, you know what I'm saying, it's cute and it's funny when they be like, oh yeah, I cut everybody for you. I got rid of everybody for you, just for you, because you the one, you the one, you the one. Because, you know what I'm saying, it don't matter how bad you are. It don't matter how perfect your body is. It don't matter how pretty you are. It don't matter how wonderful your complexion is. It don't matter how beautiful of a voice you got. It don't matter how accomplished you are. It is gonna always be somebody that's gonna be better. And that's just real. It don't matter who you think you are. And I'm saying this to say, once that person that is sparkling, you know what I'm saying, like this mirror, they sparkling and they shining, they walk by, is this person gonna run after them and drop you for them? Now, if they do that, you know what I'm saying, if they didn't did that to other people for you, what kind of loyalty do they have? Can you really trust them? Can you really? And I just feel like this is somebody, even though you really like this person, you cared about this person, you truly love this person, you really wanted it to work. You really wanted it. You wanted them to prove you wrong. You wanted them to. But you were like, man, hold on. I just feel like this is somebody you literally held yourself back. It's like when you got a big old dog, like I'm thinking about my old dog, my Snickers. My Snickers. It's easy to Snickers. But anywho. And how, we go for a walk, you gotta wrap the thing around your hand. Okay, because Snickers, if she feels some bad energy on somebody, she gonna jump. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's how you were with your heart. You were like, It sound good. It look good. It feel good. But I don't know about this. And you did this because, just like she said, because I'll be smashing windows and cutting brake lights. You like, you know how you are. If you allow somebody to get 100% of your heart and you all in, and then they hurt you, you know you gonna act up. This is somebody you know you gonna act up. This is somebody you have things you carry specifically for this reason. You know how you gonna be if somebody do you that. And to avoid all conflict, you just closed off your heart. Okay. So let me see. I lied because who knew if I should let myself go with you? Who knows? Who knows? So I lied to keep you from breaking my heart. Ooh. Okay. Even though I said, forget you, I lied. I thought eventually you would let me go. That was my insecurities and my ego. Miss my jump shot, miss my free throw, miss the way we kissed, miss the D.O. Man, it was good while it lasted. That wasn't real, it was magic. If it was a record, it would have been classic. But forget you though, orgasmic. I guess this is what I gotta do to keep me from falling, stalling the truth. Who knew what you do if I let you in? So, this is somebody, like, hold on, let me finish. My mama ain't raised no fool. I'm not your usual typical type. Who would protect me if I never hide? Falling so fast, I'm afraid of you, so I lied. So, for whoever this for, this is a situation where, you know what I'm saying, I just feel like, whoever this person is, it's like you saw it moving fast and you was like, hold on. I'm finna cut it now. I'm finna end it now. Because I just feel like, set the phone down for a second. And I see why God said go. Because this may be very well, and it could be the other person, other way around. This could be a situation where you're trying to figure out why this person do you like this. And they could have taken some advice from a mom, from a dad, somebody. This could also be the man that did this, that deliberately put up guards, deliberately didn't want to fall in love. And they did it on purpose because they know if they actually fall in love with you, they saw how fast they were falling. And for whoever this is for, this person, they called themselves breaking off this relationship before they fell in love. But now they are reminiscing on this relationship, thinking to themselves, dang, I didn't do it in time. Like, I just feel like this is the kind of connection where y'all, like, love at first sight. I can't say love at first sight. This is somebody that they deliberately wasn't trying to talk on the phone with you. They deliberately separated themselves from you. They distanced themselves from you. They deliberately didn't talk to you about nothing real. They deliberately didn't really, like, they were deliberately trying not to get on that level with you because they saw how, as fabricated as the relationship was, they were still falling in love. Like that, this is somebody, they fell in love with you and they wasn't even really being real with you. They didn't even give you the opportunity to be real with them and they still fell in love. This is somebody, they could be with someone right now that they know on a deeper level than they know you, and they can't stop thinking about how they let you slip through their fingers. They cannot stop reminiscing on you. They can't stop thinking about you. They miss you so much. And they are sitting around thinking to themselves, I lied. I lied. And you know, kicking that, like God said, they put their own foot, they put their foot in their own mouth. They hurt themselves. And they wanted to beat you to it. For somebody, they wanted to break your heart before you broke theirs. And they ended up breaking their own heart. Because they lied. And you know, that's the name of the song. I lied to keep you from breaking my heart. Ooh, to keep you from breaking my heart. I lied. Anywho. Cause who knew that if I let myself go with you? Oh no, oh no. Anyways, that's the song. And you know, this person, they broke their own heart. They was taking advice for somebody and calling themselves being smart and thinking, my feelings too strong for this one. My feelings too strong for this person. My feelings too strong for this chick. My feelings too strong for this guy. And I know if I really let them in and we really get this perfect, beautiful relationship and we want the same things in life, we have the same dreams, we have the same goals, and if we really actually go through with it, what if they do this and what if they do that and what if they do this? This is somebody, they deliberately were trying to test you. And it's like, see, I know me personally, as I said several times, I don't want nobody trying to test me. And I don't want nobody trying to test me because I'm going to fail on purpose. You know what I'm saying? If it's a situation where you acting like you don't like me, I'm going to take that for what it is. You don't like me. And I'm going to move as such. I'm going to move accordingly. You ain't calling, you ain't texting, you ain't trying to see me, you ain't trying to spend time. Well, thank you. Okay, thank you for letting me know that. I'm judging you by your actions, and I'm moving on. And this is somebody, when you move on, they want to pop up like, what are you doing? Why are you doing me like this? And They know good and well that at first they was calling you every day, and now all of a sudden they not doing that no more. And you just moving accordingly. But they want to try to feel some kind of way about it, and they want to try to make it seem like you just the big bad wolf because you moved accordingly. And that's just what it is. I just feel like this is somebody, this person was giving you mixed signals. They wasn't making no logic. They wasn't making no sense. And you know what I'm saying? I understand from both standpoints, because as somebody that has had my heart broken before, it don't feel good. But I know me personally, I would rather give the relationship a 100% chance. And if it ends, it's okay. I'm good with it. I can do this. For somebody, it is not over. That Bible was about to slide right off my lap. But I can do this. And I'm content. But this is somebody, they cannot sleep at night. They don't have peace. They are in agony because they know not only did the relationship fail on their accord, they still got their heart broke. And it's their reason, it's their fault. It's their fault their heart got broke. They can't blame nobody. This is somebody, whoever this other person is, was trying to, they had all the tools laid out perfectly. They had some music jamming, and they was sitting up there trying to take down that brick wall. And every time they got a few bricks out, they would be like, yes. And you know what I'm saying? They turn around to get a sip of water, and this person then came back and laid the bricks all the way back to the top. And got a fan there blowing it so it hurry up and dry. God said, it's like, they did 100%. Like, you know what I'm saying? If that's your part, you gave 100%. And when this person decided they was going to pull all the way away from you, you washed your hands of them. You kicked the dust from under your feet and kept on going. But you are able to walk peacefully and move peacefully with a smile on your face, with content, because you know you gave it your all, but they didn't. And because they know they didn't give it their all, they know that they did that on purpose. They know they were chasing behind any and everybody else. They know that they were giving their attention to people they didn't even really have interest in. Like that, I feel like this is somebody, they literally left you in the dust. They left you to the side to go and mess with somebody that they would never fall in love with. Somebody they not even really attracted to. Somebody they know that this person would not be able to break their heart because they don't love them. They don't care about them. And now they are sitting around thinking to themselves, I really love them. I really cared about them. They are realizing what they were really trying to avoid. They were trying to avoid their heart being broken. And their heart still got broken. And it's their fault. Whew. Scripture comes from Testaments of the 12 Patriarchs. 5:1. Therefore, if you also have a good mind, then will both wicked men be at peace with you, and the profligate will reverse you and turn to good. So God is saying this is somebody, because of what they did, they don't have peace. It's like they cannot find peace with their decision. They cannot find peace with their actions. They can't find peace with what they did because what they did is on them. You know, see, it will be a different thing if, you know what I'm saying, you did something to them, but you didn't. It would be a different thing if you know what I'm saying, I just feel like this is somebody, even if you did do something and they trying to flag you for that, what you did was so little compared to how they did you. And what you did is justified because of how they was treating you. And you know what I'm saying, when it really come down to it, this person tried to cut it. Like they felt like they gonna go ahead and cut their losses instead of working the relationship out. And you know, when you really looking for somebody to be your forever, you know what I'm saying? Not to say that that's what this person was looking for because of the song that it is. I feel like this person was not looking for love. They were not expecting love. They weren't looking for love. They were blindsided by you. And they like ran from that love. But because they are the reason as to why they lost out on that love, they feel silly. Like it, and I just feel like, you know, sometimes what is it called? What is it? Is it separation makes the heart fonder? Something like that. I forgot the phrase. But I just feel like the fact that y'all are no longer speaking, no longer seeing each other, no longer around each other. Like, if they do see you, it's kind of like they hear about you. Maybe somebody saw you here, somebody saw you there. Somebody is, you know what I'm saying, talking about this, somebody talking about that kind of vibe. But it's not a situation where y'all actually in the same room. It's not a situation where you actively calling them. It's not a situation where you knocking stuff over to get to them. They feel empty inside. And they feel like this is somebody, they feel like, I'm thinking of the other message from the other day. They have jerk on their forehead. That's how they feel. That's how they feel. You know what I'm saying? And they miss everything about you. Just like she was saying, hold on, let me go back. I thought eventually you would let me go. That was my insecurities and my ego. Missed my jump shot, missed my free throw, missed the way we kissed, missed the something else as well. Man, it was good while it lasted. That wasn't real. It was magic. If it was a record, it would have been classic. So, like, this person feel like they feel like you were a once-in-a-lifetime connection, once-in-a-lifetime love, like that they would never be able to find anywhere else. And you know what I'm saying? That's just how this person feel. And like I said, it's, you know, for everybody, it's not going to be a situation where y'all going to get back together. But for some of y'all, y'all are. And, you know, as we are in the midst of our fast today, okay, you know, think about, like, don't only put it off on this person, you know what I'm saying? Because like I, you know, was led to say yesterday, sometimes when we in the midst of a fast, we think that God is trying to change everybody around us. Sometimes it's us that needs to change too. Because if you was doing this as well, if you was the one doing this here, you deliberately closing off your heart to somebody you know you want to be with, and you deliberately creating stumbling blocks for them, deliberately mistreating them, deliberately leaving them out in the cold, while simultaneously expecting them to be, I just feel like somebody, they deliberately started dating other people and mingling, and they trying to do this and trying to do that, trying to see, for somebody, this person was trying to see if they messed with somebody else, would they be able to forget about you, and they realized they couldn't. Then when they came back to you and saw you was with somebody else, they had a problem with it. That's stupid. If you know that you love somebody and you don't want to see them with nobody else, why in the world would you decide that you gonna go and be with somebody else, and they gonna just sit there and wait on you? You know what I'm saying? That's stupid. I like that. I'm just being real. That's not, where's the logic in that? If you don't want to see them with nobody else, how is it fair for you to go and be with somebody else and leave them alone by themselves? What do you think is gonna happen? Let's be real. That is how most people that end up in marriages, relationships where one person is cheating on the other, and I say most because even in my own experience, it wasn't that kind of vibe. It was a kind of vibe where somebody just wanted to do what they wanted to do. But if it's a situation where you are always up under your person, when they gonna have time to cheat? And I know people have jobs, people have hobbies, people have friends, people have family. Why in the world wouldn't you want your friends and family around your person anyway? You know what I'm saying? What are you hiding? And you know what I'm saying? I understand some people have jobs where they can't take their spouse along. That's understood. 9 out of 10, they got the same thing going on. And it's always good to have time to yourself. But when it really comes down to it, if you deciding that you're going to go and lay up with somebody else every night, eventually your person going to be lonely. Eventually, they gonna feel on that other side of the bed and feel that ain't nobody next to them, and they don't want to sleep by themselves no more. Eventually, they gonna get the hint. Obviously, this person is more interested in being with other people or somebody else than they are with me, and they gonna take the hint. So I just feel like it's stupid to think that you would be able to go out and do whatever you want to do, and that person is gonna be sitting there waiting on you. And I'm not even trying to justify cheating in any shape, form, or fashion, but I'm just being real. A lot of times people cheat because they being cheated on. And you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to be cheated on, then don't cheat. If you like, and I feel like this isn't even a situation where this person felt like they were cheating. They felt like you didn't want to be with them, and you did it on purpose. This is somebody they purposely made this person feel as if they were by themselves. They purposely didn't call. They purposely didn't text. They purposely didn't spend time. They did this on purpose to put as much distance as they could between them and this other person. And then they had the audacity, the kahunas, to be shocked and appalled when this person decided, you know what, I'm not waiting on them no more. They tried. They gave you their all. And what did you do? You spit on it. That's what somebody, they gave you everything and you spit on it. You made fun of them for really trying to give you that 100%. You made them feel silly and stupid for even trying. They gave you, they had their heart in their hand. They gave it to you and you took it, threw it on the ground, stumped on it, ran it over and set it on fire. And now you're sitting around wondering, wait, what happened? Why do I miss them? What's going on? Well, this somebody that decided to leave someone that was at 100% to go and chase after somebody at 5%. And 5% is not going to do what 100% going to do. And that's just what it is. I'm just being real. I'm being reminded of the Rick and Morty episode where they were taken into space by the aliens, and it was Rick and Jerry. And you know, Jerry said he had the best day of his life, and Rick was like, it is not their fault or my fault that you had your best day. The best day of your life happened to be in a simulation operating at 5%. Like, this man really felt like it was real. And they kept showing the same characters over and over again. They were glitching. It was just absolute madness. The fact that he really felt like that was real life. And I feel like this is somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's absolute madness that you really thought that 5% was going to be better than 100%. But you gonna learn to. God said you gonna learn today. You gonna learn today. You know what I'm saying? You gonna learn today. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all, this is not over. But for some of y'all, I feel like for some people, you just simply, you shook your hand with this person. You cleansed yourself with this person. You don't want to deal with them no more. You done did all your little beauty treatments, been yoni steaming, been cleansing your body. You know what I'm saying? We on a fast right now. This is somebody you don't want to deal with it no more. Since they don't want to give you 100%, let it be well with them then. Let them go over there and do it. You dust your feet off and kept going. You don't have no guilt. You don't feel bad. You're not insecure about any of the choices you made because you know that you gave them 100%. And they played with you. They fumbled you. That's on them. They don't want to fall in love and they want to be floating around by themselves with a hoard of money or they hoard of whatever they got going on. Baby, I just feel like this is somebody, let it be well with you then. Do your thing. They'd rather have a harem of thoughts than to have a wife. That's their business. They rather have a bunch of men on call, on standby than to have a husband. That's their business. I just feel like this is somebody you gave it your 100%, you moved on. And for the other person, that's your fault. You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all, you the person that was standoffish, like, you know, Nikki said in this song. And for some of y'all, you was the other person on the other end of the stick. God said, you know what I'm saying? If you, like, this is why you have to heal before you get into a relationship. And God sent you your person just so that you would realize there is somebody out here for you. But you gotta heal to get them. You can't operate the same way you've been operating this whole time that you've just been given. I just feel like somebody that you were hurt and you just hurting everybody everybody. You hurting. You need to heal. Go to therapy. Go to church. Heal. So that you can have somebody and actually have happiness. Because we only getting older. And being a player forever, baby, I couldn't imagine. I'm serious. Because, you know what I'm saying? Men always screaming that women hit a wall. Men hit a wall too. And that's just real. So why in the world would you think that you can live that life forever? And somebody you thinking money talk and the other stuff, why? Okay. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody, you know what I'm saying? The older you get, the more all you gonna run into is women that got their hand out. Exactly what you probably screaming that you don't want right now is all you gonna find. If you really think that you're gonna be able to jump from woman to woman, meanwhile not giving nothing and not, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. I'm being honest. I know I'm too real for somebody. Some of y'all probably done clicked off while I said that, but I'm just being real. If you really think you're gonna be able to do all that, you're gonna carry on, baby. Gonna be shocked and appalled when you find yourself. If you know what I'm saying, get to that extent. Because men just be, baby, without a wife, a lot of men be making some really terrible decisions. Refuse to go to the doctor. Refuse to get this checked out. Don't want to take their medicine. Don't really care about being, you know, in good health. It's typically the wife that got their medicines organized. And did you take it today? Did you take your vitamins? Did you eat? Did you get some rest? You know what I'm saying? And this is somebody they pushing that away. That's the message. That's the message. Even if you just need somebody to talk to from time to time, this is somebody you are literally pushing your other half away, or you have pushed your other half away. And God said this is an intervention because eventually they gonna be gone and you ain't gonna be able to get them back. Because God is not going to hold this person back from living their life to the fullest, from experiencing love, from experiencing happiness, from any of that, just because you confused. And you can't get your head right. And you got to build up your brick wall, and you don't want nobody else to cross through. Whew, that's the message, y'all. Baby, I thought I was gonna be able to do like at least 3 videos, but this one was long. I was not expecting 30 minutes. Whew, but it's for somebody. It's for somebody. That's the message, y'all. That's the message. You better get it together. Figure it out and get it together, unless you're gonna just live with that guilt forever. You know, and I feel like this the kind of guilt you can't drink enough to get this to go away. You can't smoke enough to get this to go away. You can't do nothing. It's no drug known to man that could cure you of this feeling, this guilt that you are carrying around, because you had your person and you let them go. And one day you are, if you insist on being stubborn and operating in your ego, you gonna see them with somebody else, and it's not gonna feel good. Them seeing you with somebody else, they just gonna shrug that off, because they know they gave you 100%. They know they tried their best. And if they, you know, I just feel like the logic of somebody that actually put forth 100%, if that person did not appreciate me, if they felt like I wasn't the one for them and I gave them 100%, then they are not for me. However, when you are in a position where you did not give somebody 100% and you were, you know what I'm saying, eyeballing it and just giving them 5%, 2%, whatever, you weren't really concerned, and you see them with somebody else, happy, content, it's going to bother you. God said it's going to bother you. It bothers you for someone. You already have. You either heard about it, seen them, or know something. You know they dealing with, they have somebody new. This person makes them happy. This person makes them content. They are both giving each other 100%, and it bothers you. For some of y'all done already got to that state. Y'all rejected this person to oblivion, and now it's over. Go ahead and send them somebody else. And for some of you, it's kind of like, this is a heartache that you can't get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? You'll be chasing all kinds of drugs and liquor to be at the bar all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get rid of this kind of pain right here. But God said it ain't going nowhere. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.